afternoon, it's Rachel here, and here comes my variation that I promised yesterday. So for this, we need, isn't that lovely? We need book page. This is, let me see, do I want to use this book page? I had pulled out a whole lot of book pages previously. Not those. Did I put them back down? So you don't want book pages that will crack. You want, you know, book pages in fairly good condition. What's this one? Oh, that's another hinged one. Okay. Put that one over there with the others. Over here. And what have I got over here? Sorry, guys. Oh, I've got a whole lot of stuff I just threw over there to work on. Okay. So I'm looking for... I had some book pages. Oh, I found... Oh, that's my horsey page. I found it. Put that over there in the box because they're done. Right. Oh, I found another one. I keep finding these things that I've been making. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Now, those are the clear papers, so we don't want those. The not written papers. Right, we need to make envelopes. So I'll just make one. I've got a whole lot made up. This is slightly stronger paper than that one, but I just wanted to show you how I made it. So just fold that over and glue it down to strengthen it. Very simple envelopey ones, this one, that. Then I just folded it up, maybe like that. It's a bit crooked. I don't think the paper's cut crooked either. And then glue it shut. So sometimes when I have a whole lot of pages that I like to use for envelopes, I just make a whole lot. I think I've got even more. Look at all of these. Okay, right. So I think I've left less of a flap than those ones have, but doesn't matter. Fold that over, and that's sort of like an envelope, okay? And then we're going to use it to hinge. So I'll grab one of these because they're dry, and this is our hinge here. So what I did first, though, because if I were to stitch this into a journal, I think I want a bit more space there. So what I did with these is I just eyeballed it and just carefully trimmed a very large curve there, and it's still doubled over so that it's easier to slide things in. Okay, and then what I did was I hinged it. Oh, I had just these plain pieces of paper, and I hinged it here. But what I did, I might even fold, no, I think I'll keep that. All I'll fold it tight a tiny bit, because where I attached it, I made it a pocket. Isn't that fun? So all kinds of things going on here, guys. All kinds of things. It's all happening. Not at my house, but it's all happening here. Okay, and then I need to, I'm not going to snip yet because I'll snip afterwards if I can. I need to glue. So then I've got my, I might put this that way so I don't cover up all that writing. I've got my opening book page here, and I'm going to go and put my glue down the sides just above the crease there. And there, and then put my book page here. And it could be book page, it could be, you know, it could be a digital that you printed on both sides. And so we've got a little tuck here, and then you open it, and there's your envelope, and then here we have writing space. Isn't that cool? And you could probably even add more pages in if you wanted to. The possibilities are always endless. All right, so now first thing I'm going to do, now what I did first of all here was, I'm just looking for my little pouch. Where's it gone? Okay, sit down on your chair properly, Rachel. I used the old, oh here it is. Oh, it's all fallen out. Now how's that happened? Oh dear, okay. So I'm getting my fascia. You could use washi, but I'm going to use that more sticky tape type because it's also very strong. Here we go, got a nice wide one here, and that's going to be perfect. So I just sort of eyeballed my measurement, trimmed it. And if you've got a decorative one and not a beigey one like I do, then that's good too. And I had it go, it's very sticky, you don't want to accidentally have it land anywhere, on here. And I haven't stuck it very well. Oh yes, that's okay, you can cope with that. And that makes that instantly strong as a tuck. And then if you can, slide that in as far as it will go. I probably should, I couldn't do it first. So if it were deeper, I would be able to get it to go deeper. And no, it's not going to cut it. So I will just do it by eye. There we go. That'll do. It's a bit wonky. So you can see that it's a pocket. So you've got a pocket there, some writing pages. And then you've got this here. Now here, we can do many things. You can put a pretty page there, something pretty. You can make it a writable area. I could put this on here. In fact, I quite like that. And I could even make that a side tuck. But how many tucks do we need? We could put something floral there. We could put something like that there. Oh, that's printed on both sides. What I'm going to look for is just a nice piece of, this will do, paper that you can write on. Let's see what we've got here, this one. So I'm going to stick that on there and then fold it. Let me just fold it first so I can see. Okay. Okay, glue that down. And then you can, I've got little bits of that flying around. I'm going to put little bits of this on. So if this is narrow, you could even have it as something that you would put into a pocket. Put that there. And it's a trifold that folds out and can be written on. Like so. Okay, so it's quite plain. I haven't done too much decorating so far. I've got that there. I might stick something on it. I might put that there with a piece of book page. And a whiter book page, I think. I did pull out a whole lot of book pages. And then maybe I put them back because then I found all of the made envelopes that I had and I decided I didn't need to make them. Oh, I like the colour of this one. Oh, scraps as well. And I'll keep these little bits. You never know, they could come in handy somewhere. I'm going to glue that there. So this can be stitched in, the signature, or as I said, it could be something, you know, more narrow. We'll make a narrow one that you could put into a pocket. And also, like, you know, they're all fun things for Happy Mail. Okay, so that's that. We'll leave that. I don't need to put anything there. I've done that there. I'm going to snip the corners. Now here we might put, I might put the side tuck on there. I'm going to put that there as a side tuck. So let's do our snip. I think it's really fun to have these things ready to go when you're going to put together a journal, because they're things that you made and are more personalised than just a folded piece of paper. There, cool. And I'm going to consider that done. It's not going to get anything else. And you've got your pocket in there, got your pocket here. Make sure that sticks down. And then a tuck there. And lots of writing space. So that for me will go in, stitched in. I probably would stitch it in here. And if you wanted to reinforce that, you could do that. I would do that with washi tape, maybe down the centre. Just make sure that's sticking. I'm just trying to see, I could put maybe something like that. Because it's going to be stitched in. We don't want it to rip and everything to fall apart. Okay, and that can go into a signature. Okay, so that's number one. So I have lots of these made. So obviously you could just hinge a page like this on there if you wanted to. I was hinging, my thought was to hinge things that you could write on. So I just wanted to see here, like I've got this, but that's small. I think I'll have a bigger one. I wanted a folded over writing space, so none of that's any good. It's all too small. Oh, let's have a look at this. How would this hinge on? Let's have a look at this. So this folds, oh, it has a bodgy bit there too. So it's a trifold. Doesn't have to be, but that's what it was like. A, I don't know, a what do you call them? Put that there. So that's going to be a pocket. So that oh no, if I do that, then that's going to cover, and it would need to go here. Well, that's cute, and then it would open. Okay, so let's just fold this. Oops, I ripped it. Fold it down and glue it. Bashing away, making more cracks. Okay. Right, we're going to glue that on there. I know it's covering up a bit of the image, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see, is that straight? Yeah. Put that on there. Grab this. No, that one's not long enough. I want it to go over the edge. So I'm going to see if I've got another piece. There's a long one, but I would like it wider. Oh, very demanding I am. Let's see what we've got happening here. I'll just pull them all out. I've got one that I haven't cut up as well. But I didn't want to have to cut it up on, you know, like while you guys are there waiting. I could cut that. Why don't we cut that one in half? Let's do this one. So of course, you know, you can do so many variations, honestly. If you sat here and played around, this is what happened. I was just playing around with those things, and then, you know, these just happened, these things that we're making together. They just happened. It's going to go there. So I need to just trim it off about here. Probably trimmed off a bit more. And that just is going to make sure this is nice and strong and will stay there. Cool. I am loving that. And I'm just going to cut it. I don't think I can get my thing in there. Okay, so that is attached there. It opens up like that. It's a trifold. I need to fix up this little area here because it didn't print properly. That's okay, we can do that. And I love that. Now this is something that's narrow enough that I would even consider slipping into a nice big pocket. If I had a big pocket, I would slip that in it. It's really cool. Here again, I'm going to make it something... Do I like that? Oh, I've got this nice paper. I didn't double... No, not green. I don't want to go in. What about this one? Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so let's tear this down. Oh, Wendy's just put a video up. I'll be watching that. I've got my iPad here and notifications are flashing up. Oh, anyone who's doing Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, that's what I've been meaning to tell you. I watched it 2 days ago, I think. Rhonda Winstead, and she is lovely. She put a really fun video up for her Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. I'll try to remember and link her in the description box, and it's a bit of a fun video. I'm sorry, Rhonda, that we caused you a bit of stress with the prompt, but I love what you have ended up doing with it. So I think in the end you've had some fun with it. So that was really fun video to watch. So yeah, I'll link it in the description box and you can pop over and have a look. She's a fun lady. Anything else? Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. I could have used my glue stick, but anyway, I'll just swoosh this over as quickly as I can. Okay. And I'm going to put that there. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I did go and print out on over the weekend. I took hours. It took quite a long time because I printed a whole lot of stuff out because I haven't printed. I forget about, you know, some of my kits. I use the new ones, but I forget about some of the older ones, and they really are. They can all work together. They're fun. And then on this side, I might put. I'm just going to grab, like, oh no, that's an envelope. I've got lots of, you know, scrappy bits and pieces of paper. Oh, I kept those ones. I think they might be. Oh, that's perfect. We can make this into a little pocket. Use this for a little pocket. There. Okay, what will we put on it? Let's have a look at our collagey things over here. So I might just glue that on there. I'm not going to totally cover it up. It doesn't need it. I'll use this glue because I've got sticky thing there. I think I need to do some work this afternoon on my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery because I'm supposed to finish this week and I haven't looked at it. And we could have, and I know I put this everywhere, I think I might have just a little piece of that. I'm putting it everywhere because I love it. And there is my little pocket. Glue. And then I'll show you the other variations, the other ones that I made because I couldn't stop making them. They're addictive. I love that. And what I might do is, do I want to add maybe a thin strip of something? Oh, I could put a little piece of this. Maybe put that. No, I don't think I want a strip of anything. Sorry about the bashing. No. Okay, up there. And that could be made into a tag and slide in there. So you could put some plain paper on here and make that. So I think I might do that. I might put that on there. that there. I could have, yes, we might as well bring it right the way down to near the pocket. I feel like that looks better. And they're not super special pages or anything that I'm too concerned about worrying about. I'm quite happy with them just peekabooing through. Okay, so that's that. So that's a pocket there. We've got our envelope. Writing can happen here. We've got to fix this bit up here. And then we've got our pocket there, and I absolutely love it. Love, love, love. So let's fix this up. Mantegna doesn't fit. Well, that's kind of cool. I could rip a bit off. I've got some just, oh no, I don't want that one. Oh, I think I liked Mantegna. Oh, I just put that there. I know it's not for everyone, but I like it. It's one of my favourite artists. Tear that off. Now I've left a gap there on purpose because I don't want to tear it. So what I'm going to do is I thought I could add, not that one, a thinner one. This one. Or this one, I think. Oh, that goes a bit wide. Very crooked cutter I am. What's that one? Nope. Okay, let's trim this one down. I did cut it with my machine, but I know it slipped and I didn't do it properly. And I'm going to put that on there. Whoops. So it's had like a little sticky tape repair. There we go. And I might even just tear that bit like that. Okay, so it's like it's had a repair. This also makes that stronger. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got our pocket here. Then we open it. And you could do something there. You could put like a vellum pocket there if you wanted to. And you open it out, and there we have our writing area. We've got a pocket in here, obviously, and we've got a pocket here. But I thought I might make this into a tag, or I could just even slip it in as is. For someone else to do something with. I can just slide in there. And then the other thing while I was doing this was what I was thinking, this could be a cool thing to put into a, you know, like a pocket. But you could then also make a, you know, this won't be right, but a belly band. You know, it could have a wrap around it. Actually, we could do that. Let's do that with this. Let's grab these and let's poke. Sorry, it's just happening. It just comes, this is what I mean. This is how things happen. They just sort of, yeah, they just, while you're sitting there mucking around, thinking about it, it just happens. I'm going to reinforce those. I'm not going to put eyelets in them. It's a nice vintage piece of paper. And then what I would do is slide some, what's it called? Where is it? I've got some here somewhere, if I can find it. Just going to slide some of this through. And through there. So that's how I'm choosing to do it. You could figure out another way. And then just tie a little bow. Isn't that cute? I love that. And we might put a bit of tape. Just trying to see which one would work the best as far as colours are concerned. Maybe this one. I love this one. This one's going to run out eventually. Let's put some tape to hold that in there. We've got this cute little thing. I mean, you can decorate this, but we'll just leave it. It's cute, isn't it? I love that. Really, really nice. Really fun project. And as I said, the variations, I mean, they are endless. So these are the two that we've made. This one was more plain, but I really was more focused on the typology, what we were making. And of course, you know, we've got our side tuck here, and we've got our side tuck there. And actually both those would be lovely. Make those into journal cards. Look how pretty that is. Now this one I thought you can stitch into a journal here. I didn't say here. I'll tell you why. Because I did leave a millimetre between there and the crease. So I didn't put it right on the crease. If you put it right on the crease, you could actually stitch it in here. But it is nice to have that extra together. So that would be together. Like if you slot in another page here, those stay together. Whereas if you don't, then they're not together, which doesn't matter, but then you've got that sort of thing. So that's a decision to be made. And then this one is narrower, so it could go into a pocket. We've put our tie on like so. That just lifts up, and then we've got our pocket here, opens out in a trifold there. We've got our pocket there and our pocket here. So that's what we've made in this video. And then somewhere here, over here, these are the other ones that I made the other day, where the idea came to me. So that was the last one I made. I don't remember which was the first. So this one, here's my pocket here. Then it opens out, and I actually hinged on this one that way, and then I covered it with that. I hinged this on, sorry, and then I covered it with that, like so. And I put that pretty tape on there. And then this one has the little flip out that you can write on, and a pocket at the back. So that's that one, similar to what we did. I think this was the first one I made. Now this one I didn't put a pocket. I just attached it right down, so it's not a pocket. But then what I did was I folded this over, and this is a pocket here. And then I've got this bit here I didn't decorate, and then I put a side tuck over here. So there's another variation. This one I added, I folded an invoice in half. See, a wonderful invoicey sort of thing. So you can write there. It's a pocket here. So like the one we've just done in the video, pocket there, and just journaling on that side. And then I did a little one. So I did the same concept, but with one of our flippy out pockets. So this is a pocket here. So you could attach that down into a book. I put this tape to reinforce it. And then this was just a piece of paper like this one. And I just covered it with things that you could possibly write on. And then I decorated that side. So I felt like in a bigger journal that could stick down in the journal. And then this one, this is a very fragile piece of paper that I hinged on. I didn't make a pocket because it's fragile. but I did make this a writing spot. That's a pocket there, and more could happen on here, and then a pocket here as well. So there's a pocket there, and then that there. So there we go. So there we go. That's all of the different sort of variations. So no pocket at the front, pocket at the front, no pocket at the front, pocket inside, pocket at the front, and flipping out writing, and then also the folded writing spots that you can add as well onto your hinge, so you get extra writing space. So there we go. That's a bit of fun. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.